You wake up one morning and something feels different. Not bad exactly, just heavy. You grab your phone like you always do and you scroll through the feed. And there it is. Another classmate from high school just got promoted to director. Someone you used to sit next to in college just bought their first house. A couple you know just got engaged. Someone your age is launching a business. Someone else is traveling through Europe. And you're sitting there in your bed, in the same room, in the same life, wondering what the hell happened. You were supposed to be somewhere by now, weren't you? You had a plan. You had a timeline. You had expectations. But somehow, somewhere along the way, the world kept moving and you feel like you got left behind. Everywhere you look, people are moving forward. They're getting better jobs, buying homes, starting families, traveling, building careers, making money, living the life you picture for yourself. And you're asking the same question over and over. Why am I still here? What's wrong with me? Did I miss my chance? Am I too late? That feeling is not just uncomfortable. It's terrifying. It's the kind of fear that wakes you up at 3 a.m. and refuses to let you fall back asleep. It's the kind of fear that makes you avoid family gatherings because you don't want to answer questions. So what are you doing now? Are you seeing anyone? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? It's the kind of fear that makes you feel like you're running a race you didn't sign up for and you're losing badly. But here's the question nobody asks. What if you're not actually behind? What if the entire race you're running is imaginary? What if the finish line you're chasing doesn't actually exist? And what if the people you're comparing yourself to are just as lost as you are? Let me tell you something that might hurt, but you need to hear it. The feeling of being behind is not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're measuring your life against someone else's rules. Think about it. From the moment we're born, society hands us a schedule. Graduate high school by 18. Finish college by 22. Get a job by 23. Get married by 25. Buy a house by 30. Make 6 figures by 35. Have kids before 40. Retire by 65. And if you don't hit those marks, you're late. You're behind. You're failing. But who created that schedule? Who decided that 25 is the right age for marriage? Who decided that 30 is the deadline for buying a house? Who decided that you need to have everything figured out by the time you're 30? Nobody. It's a story we inherited. A story nobody questions. A story that makes you feel like you're losing a race that was never meant to be run. And here's the thing. That story was created for a different world. A world where people stayed in one job for 40 years. A world where buying a house was affordable. A world where the economy was predictable. A world where social media didn't exist. That world is gone, but the timeline remains, and we're still trying to live by it. Now, let's talk about the real enemy, the real reason you feel behind. And it's not your age. It's not your choices. It's not your circumstances. It's the glowing rectangle in your hand. Social media is lying to your brain every single day. You open Instagram and you see someone's promotion. You open LinkedIn and you see someone's new job title. You open Facebook and you see someone's engagement photos. You open TikTok and you see a 22-year-old making more money than you'll make in 5 years. And your brain does something dangerous. It compares. It says, why not me? It says, what am I doing wrong? It says, I'm failing. But here's what social media doesn't show you. It doesn't show you the debt behind a new car. It doesn't show you the anxiety behind the promotion. It doesn't show you the loneliness behind the engagement photos. It doesn't show you the sleepless nights behind the business success. It doesn't show you the family problems behind the vacation pictures. It doesn't show you the insecurities behind the perfect morning routine. It doesn't show you the therapy sessions, the breakdowns, the doubts, the fears, the failures. You are comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel, and that comparison is destroying you. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you posted about your failures? When was the last time you shared your insecurities? When was the last time you told the world that you feel lost? Never. Because we all curate, we all filter, we all show the best version of ourselves and hide the rest. And then we look at everyone else's best version and think, Why can't I be like that? It's a trap, a beautiful, addictive, destructive trap, and most people never realize they're in it. Here's the truth about being behind. There is no universal timeline for life. There never was, and there never will be. Think about it. Some people are born into families with money, connections, and opportunities. Some people are born into poverty, broken homes, and impossible circumstances. Some people discover their passion at 12 years old. Some people don't figure it out until 40. Some people get lucky. Some people have to fight for every single inch. Some people walk through doors that are already open. Some people have to build their own doors. Comparing your journey to someone else's is not just unfair. It's illogical. You're comparing apples to oranges and wondering why you don't taste the same. Now here's the part that might make you uncomfortable. Your starting point may not be your fault, but what you do next is your responsibility. You can't change where you came from. You can't change the opportunities you didn't get. You can't change the years you feel you wasted, but you can change what you do today, right now, in this moment. The most dangerous comparison isn't just that you're behind. It's that you've stopped asking the important question. You've stopped asking, what do I actually want? And you've started asking, why don't I have what they have? That shift is deadly, because when you're obsessed with other people's timelines, you abandon your own. You stop building your life and start copying theirs. You stop asking what fulfills you and start asking what impresses others. You stop creating and start competing, and you will never win that game, because it will always be someone richer, someone younger, someone more successful, someone who got there faster. Always. So let me ask you a question. Maybe you're not behind. Maybe you're distracted. Maybe you're not failing. Maybe you're just not using your time well. How many hours do you spend scrolling every day? How many hours do you spend watching short-form content? How many motivational videos do you watch without taking action? How many goals have you changed because you got bored? How many dreams have you abandoned because they got hard? How many mornings have you wasted because you stayed up too late consuming nonsense? How many opportunities have you missed because you were waiting for the perfect moment? Being behind and being distracted feel the same, but they're not. Being behind means you're doing the right things and the results aren't coming yet. Being distracted means you're not doing the right things at all. And if you're being honest with yourself, you know which one you are. You're not behind. You're not using your time well. And that's a harder truth to swallow. Because if you're behind, you can blame the world. If you're distracted, you have to blame yourself. But here's the good news. Distraction is fixable. It's a choice. And you can choose differently, starting now. Now, let me tell you why you feel so overwhelmed. You're trying to fix everything at once. You want to fix your money, your career, your body, your relationships, your confidence, your discipline, your mental health, all at once. And when you try to fix everything, you fix nothing. You get exhausted. You get discouraged. You give up. Here's what you need to do instead. Choose one direction. Just one. Focus on it. Improve it. Master it. And let the rest wait. If money is a problem, learn a valuable skill. If health is a problem, fix your sleep and your nutrition. If career is a problem, develop expertise in one area. If confidence is a problem, start keeping promises to yourself. One direction, one focus, one habit at a time. That's how change happens. Not overnight, but over time. Let me give you a simple framework. 3 steps. That's all. Step 1, stop comparing. You don't need to see everyone's highlight reel. Unfollow accounts that make you feel inadequate. Reduce your exposure to people and content that trigger comparison. Protect your mind like it's the most valuable thing you own, because it is. Step 2, define your own scoreboard. Decide what success means to you, not to your parents, not to your friends, not to society. To you, what do you actually want? Is it money? Freedom, health, relationships, skills, peace, meaningful work? Write it down. Define it. Own it. Step 3, in the next 90 days. Forget about the next 10 years. Forget about the next 5 years. Focus on the next 90 days. Set specific goals. Create a plan. Take action every single day. Here's your challenge for the next 90 days. Reduce mindless scrolling. Exercise consistently. Improve one valuable skill. Read or learn every day. Track your spending. Sleep properly. Stop announcing every goal. Spend less time comparing yourself. Work toward one meaningful objective. Will 90 days change your entire life? No. Will it change your direction? Absolutely. And that's the point. You don't need to arrive at the destination tomorrow. You just need to start moving in the right direction today. I want you to slow down for a moment. Stop thinking about everyone else. Stop thinking about all the things you haven't done. Just think about yourself. Maybe you're 22. Maybe you're 28. Maybe you're 35. Maybe you're 40. And you think you've missed your chance. You think it's too late. You think the window has closed. But here's the truth. A late start is still a start. A slow start is still a start. An imperfect start is still a start. As long as you're alive, you're not too late. As long as you're breathing, you have time. As long as you're willing, you can change. The people who succeed in life aren't the ones who started first. They're the ones who kept going. They're the ones who refused to quit. They're the ones who didn't let a late start stop them. Here's the biggest message of this entire video. You don't need to catch up with everyone else. You need to stop abandoning yourself. You need to stop measuring your life against strangers. You need to decide what matters, and then work on it, slowly, quietly, consistently. The goal isn't to become ahead of everyone. The goal is to become someone you respect, someone who keeps their promises, someone who doesn't quit, someone who builds something meaningful, someone who lives life on their own terms. And when you do that, something changes. You stop caring about who's ahead. You stop obsessing over the race. You start focusing on your journey. And you realize that the person you used to compare yourself to was never your competition. They were just a distraction. So here's what I want you to do. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath and ask yourself this question. If I stopped worrying about everyone else's timeline and started building my own, what would I do differently today? Whatever that answer is, go do it. Because maybe you're not late. Maybe you're finally ready to stop living someone else's timeline. Maybe you're finally ready to start your own. Maybe this is exactly where you need to be. Right here, right now. It's not too late. It's never too late. You're not behind. You're just in a different chapter. And that's okay. So take a breath, take a step, and start building the life that's actually yours. If this video changed the way you think about your journey, don't let this moment become another forgotten inspiration. Drop a comment below. Say this: I'm building my own timeline. Claim it, own it, and start living it. Subscribe if you want more content about self-discipline, mindset, personal growth, and becoming mentally stronger. And share this with someone who feels like they're falling behind, because they need to hear this truth more than you know. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Now go, stop comparing, start living, and build a life you don't need to escape from. This is your moment. Don't waste it.